So it's Leandro Balmaro being loosely guarded by Mike James on the inbound. Squeeze it into Lorenzo Brown, immediately goes back to the inbounder, slapped away by Daniel Theis, making his presence on the interior felt immediately, pinning that shot to the glass. So now into the half-court set. Alpha Diallo down to the free-throw line, kick to the perimeter, extra pass from Strazel to Mike James, and Mike James returning to his former team. Booker rotates it to Shields. Shields has used his dribble. Devin Booker spinning on Nikola Mirotic, who contested the shot. Milan in a matchup zone. They try to thread the needle to Theis around the high post, but picking off the deflection is Leandro Balmaro. His first steal of the game. Three-pointer can by Siobhan Shields. So James
flowing well,
exploring his options. Mirotic with the fancy bounce pass down low, and making no mistake is Daniel Theis. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good job from the big guy. That's what you want. Talked about being comfortable here.
So Leandro Balmaro with the turnaround, Jay. Balmaro one-on-one with Mike James, looking to back him down to the lane. James standing strong, terrific hands to knock that ball away. Straight into the path of Nikola Mirotic. What a feed! And dropping it in from above the tin is Alpha Diallo. Fantastic fast break, fashioned off the defensive intensity and anticipation of Mike James. Flat pass to Zach Ledee, who fakes the three, goes behind the back, gets to just above the dots, finds himself in a crowd, offloads out of the crowd. Wonderful composure. Zach Ledee from three, line drive is off the back iron. Magnificent offensive rebound, Armani Brooks, and given a second bite at the cherry. So Blossom game with a huge size advantage over Armani Brooks. Takes him down to the edge of the lane, rejected from the help side. Terrific defense on the inside. Team regain the lead on that perfect trip to the line. They're up by one. Guduric turns the corner, and despite the attempted help of Daniel Theis, Marko Guduric finishing through the foul. The continuation will result in an and one opportunity. So Strazel one-on-one with Balmaro. Theis beyond his shooting range, catches on the cut, drop step, and the jam. Terrific penetration from the perimeter into the paint, finished with authority. Daniel Theis moving to 8 points in the game on perfect shooting from the field. Three-pointer from the sideline logo is rebounded on the offensive glass by Devin Booker. Extra pass unselfishly from Marko Guduric to a wide-open Lorenzo Brown, who on the night of his 200th EuroLeague appearance So Diallo setting a screen before flaring out to the hash mark. Oh, that's a beautiful cut away from the basketball, and what a wraparound feed from Mike James to hook up the cutting Alpha Diallo for the tough finish at the window.
Honestly, Mike has eyes everywhere.
Now a Kobo one-on-one with Devin Booker at this head of Milan's matchup zone. Oh, that is a forceful follow and a thunderous two-fisted flush. Diallo one-on-one with Shield. Big bump with initiating contact. Bryant Dunstan with another rejection. The second leading shot blocker of all time, denying that layup attempt on the inside, taking away the shot attempt of Alpha Diallo. And then the jump shot knocked down by Devin Booker. So Mike James feeling for the contact, knocked it down, and how often have we seen Mike James do that throughout the course of his career? Bryant Dunstan with two quick fouls in succession as Strazel hangs it up for Daniel Theis, and he remains perfect from the field. Mike James receives it. Bryant Dunstan gambled, beaten on a dribble by Mike James. Oh, terrific finish on the inside, cutting across the baseline. Daniel Theis was bumped by Bryant Dunstan. No whistle on the play. So Brown penetrating and goes high off the glass, evading Daniel Theis on that terrific move down the lane. Strazel goes behind the back to evade Leandro Bolmaro, initiating contact. No whistle on the play. One dribble, pump fake, and Mike James hitting the three-pointer. Quinelli squeezes the ball out to Devin Booker. He dumps it down low to Leandro Bolmaro. Back-to-back three-pointers. So it's Eliakobo, who's played sparingly tonight. Goes Glass to get that and one. Terrific control and concentration. Now Mike James getting separation between himself and Gianpaolo Ricci, and that is a tough bucket. Mike James moving to 16 points in the game, 50% from the field, 3 of 6 from both two-point territory and downtown.
The way he wheeled that ball in.
Beautiful take to the rack, and nice finish on the inside from Armani Brooks. To Nedovic, cross court to Alpha Diallo. Off right with the three ball, running down the long offensive board is Nemanja Nedovic. Drives, offloads, Jerome Blossom game. Beautiful reverse layup. Planted both feet, came up on the opposite side of the basket and finished through the contact. First score of this fourth quarter, and 3:45 has gone, and Armani Brooks finally gets the three ball to fall and makes it a one-score affair once again. So it took over 2 3/4 minutes for our first score as Eliakobo splits the gap, double clutch, reverses a gorgeous move on that drive from the perimeter into the paint by Eliakobo. Takes him to double figures in the game. Active hands from Armani Brooks, now pegging back Mike James towards the halfway line. James fancies this matchup one-on-one, feeling for contact. Oh, that is a tough bucket once again. Rather disjointed offense on that trip down the floor for the visiting team.
Yeah, they get the stop that they needed, but you're right, a little bit out of whack.
Oh, and it's a foul on the three-point shooter plus the bucket. Marko Guduric will go to the free throw line, looking to complete a 4-point play. Guduric attacks the lane, goes up and gets the left-handed lay to fall.
6'9" versus 6'5", and Theis wins it.
But it goes into the hands of Devin Booker. Shot clock will continue to tick. Devin Booker, turnaround Jay, and he drills it to bring his team back to within one. Mike James pulls up just beneath the free throw line. Bryant Dunstan with the rebound as Siobhan Shields in the open court. Euro stepping, slapped away by Alpha Diallo. What footwork from Mike James! Did you see him pogoing on one foot to ensure that he didn't go over the baseline? So Brown handling, ball hasn't left his hands. He's looking to offload, he's had his dribble disrupted, he's gonna have to pull the trigger. Step back three, gets Theis in the air, he gets the shot away, but a two-pointer is not going to be enough, and that is it. What a fantastically intense encounter we have just witnessed here at the Unipol Forum. Mal-execution on what proved to be the final possession of the game by EA7 Emporio Armani Milan, and it's Daniel Theis, aided by Mike James, who disruptive hand deflected that ball away. In their first home game of the season, Milan have been bested in a single possession affair. Final score after 4 pulsating quarters of play: EA7 Emporio Armani Milan 79, AS Monaco 82. What a game!